Doxing, a term that has been seemingly everywhere. For those unfamiliar with the term, doxing simply means to search for identifying information about an individual. Finding someone's name, address, or family members would constitute to doxing. Doxing has seemingly become a synonym with swatting, tracking, and stalking. Most commonly, however, swatting. Swatting is enabled via doxing. The swatter doxes their victim, getting their victim's address. Then the attacker proceeds to call 911, falsely alarming authorities about the address. This leads the police to raid the victim's house. The victim will often be killed by police personnel, and thus swatting is highly illegal. Case 1. Our first case is of a Hollywood actor named Sky Jackson. Sky Jackson has been known for illegally doxing minors, putting children's schools, homes, families, phone numbers, and other personal information on blast for others to see, posting this sensitive information on social media where it gets spread through the web. Sky Jackson claims it's for her version of vigilante justice, claiming the minors she doxed have done something wrong. She posts this information on a social media platform called Twitter. Now, although it breaks multiple of Twitter's terms of service rules such as the abuse/harassment rule, the hateful conduct rule, the private information rule, as well as indirectly breaking the rule, as she's enabling her fanbase to do so. To sum it up, in total she has broken 5 Twitter terms of service rules, as well as 1 law, being harassment. However, as of now, law enforcement has taken no action and Twitter did nothing. In fact, Sky Jackson is a verified user on their platform. Case 3. Reddit. Infamous for doxing individuals they suspect of committing a crime. Another case of false quote-unquote vigilante justice. Reddit doxed Sunil Tripathi, a 22-year-old. Misinformation was spread of him being a suspect of the Boston bombing, and he was incorrectly harassed by Reddit users. Although being innocent and there being no real evidence, Sunil Tripathi was soon found flown dead in a river. The cause of death speculated but unknown. Case 3. Tyler Barris found the address of and swatted an innocent man by the name of Andrew Fitch. As a quote-unquote prank, Tyler Barris called the police and reported a fake hostage situation. Tyler Barris did this by impersonating Andrew Fitch and made several threats by the police. The cops raided and killed the real Andrew Fitch as a result. Tyler Barris was then given a 20-year sentence to jail. The conclusion: the dangers of doxing are clear. It is a very real and common issue. But don't get the impression of doxing being illegal. According to many sources, which I'll link in the description, there is no precise legal ruling in any law scripture that directly mentions doxing, thus making doxing legal. You might be asking, well, how are the last 3 cases criminal cases if doxing is legal? You see, things such as harassment are mentioned in law and are illegal. Doxing can be used for harassment, threats, swatting, violence, etc. All these illegal acts were enabled by doxing. But doxing itself simply means to find someone's information and build a profile of an individual, which is a form of research and thus legal. When it is posted online used for intimidation purposes or framing people of a crime, then and only then do you break the law. In our first case of Sky Jackson doxing minors, the law she broke was harassment. In our second case of Reddit accusing Sunil Tripathi of being part of the Boston bombing, the crime the Redditors committed was harassment, framing, and threats. In our third case of Tyler Barris, that was swatting, framing, and false reporting. There is reason behind swatting and illegal doxing being the most common crimes. It's because anyone can do them. Doxing can be done very easily. It doesn't take much skill or information to do. If there is someone on the internet, there are 7 billion suspects of their identity. I have no idea who they could be. If I know their general location, I reduce the possibility of their identity to the population of that general location. usually to the population of a city or a state. If I know their full name, I reduce the suspects of their identity to a few individuals. If I know their age, I reduce the possibility of their identity to one person. And that is how doxing software works. Then the doxing software will give you your target's address and other information correlated with them. However, there are more methods of doxing, such as doxing with an email. Only one person can possibly have a specific email combination and phone number combination. You may think if you don't give your phone number, email, full name, age, or general location to anyone, then you'll be safe. But don't be fooled, there are still mechanisms that enable an attacker to dox you, and that is by sending you an infected link. To avoid getting doxed via a link, either use a VPN, open the link up in Tor instead of your regular browser, or simply don't click on any links sent to you by anyone you distrust. If you posted any identifying information on social media, such as a full name, age, or general location, I'd suggest you delete it. If you enjoyed, support me and this video by commenting, liking, subscribing, and sharing. This will tell the algorithm to recommend my videos to other users. Thanks for watching. Служивен Алексей Ляхнявс